Hey, how you guys doing? I'm USMC Doc 14 from Pirate4x4.com and from JKOwners.com, and going to be teaching you some wound care today. Basically, I'm going to be treating you burns. Remember, I'm a trained medical professional, but if you are not, please remember that these videos are for educational purposes only. Please go out and learn more. Knowledge is power. So, like I said, I'm going to be going and teaching you how to treat burns. Burns are a very common injury, but it's also a very common injury that is mistreated incorrectly. A lot of people treat them wrong. You end up causing more injury or more infection later on, mainly due to misconceptions, old wives' tales, shit like that. I'm going to teach you the basic knowledge on burns, and I'm going to teach you basic treatment for burns. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to cover your basic definition, your basic degree of burns that people always fuck up, okay? You have your first degree burn, which is superficial, which is going to be just redness of the skin, okay, which is no real damage. It's going to be red. It heals relatively quick, okay? Second degree burn. Second degree burn is classified because it is a blister. You can actually get second degree burns, sunburn. Bad enough is going to be a second degree burn. Third degree burn is when you start getting into nerve damage, muscular damage, bone damage. We're not covering that, okay? If the center of the wound is numb and you cannot feel anything and it's charred, okay, the center is going to be third degree. But all the surrounding area is going to be second degree and going in and down, third degree in the center, and then second degree, and then first degree on the outer edges. So you still have to treat the wound, because it may not be painful here where it's black. It's going to be painful all through here and all through here. So you still want to treat it for the pain. You still want to treat it for the possibility of infection. And actually, the treatment is pretty much the same, except I'd highly recommend going and getting advanced medical care for the third degree burn. So what we're going to do is the first thing I want to cover is the most important thing with burns. Do not put anything on a burn, okay? Anything, okay? Don't put Vaseline, don't put first aid cream, Neosporin, okay? Don't put butter on a burn, okay? Don't put fucking butter on a burn, okay? This is a dairy product. It goes on toast, okay? It does not go on people, okay? I mean, unless you have some weird sexual fantasy going on, okay, this does not go on the human anatomy for treating an injury, okay? So, keep the butter on the fucking dish. Keep it away from the burns. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, remember, you're not putting anything on a burn, okay? No creams, no nothing. Simple as that. So let's go with the basic burn. Say you got burned today, okay? Say some politician burned your hand, okay? And it's a painful burn, and it's blistered. The first thing you want to do with any sort of burn is you want to cool it down, okay? And cooling down does two things. One, it stops any of the burning process if it's still causing tissue damage. Also, it cools the wound and prevents swelling. So what you'd want to do is you'd want to go and put it in running water. But since I'm not going to bring this thing over the sink, I'm just going to go and flow water across it, okay? And if it does blister, don't pop any of the blisters. Don't fuck anything up. Your body has a natural tendency to want to heal itself, okay? A blister is a healing itself technique. Don't pop the blisters, okay? Don't remove any of the chunks of skin. Leave it alone, okay? What's inside a blister is already sterile. So it's happy there, okay? After you've gone and run it under cool water, and it's all happy, okay? Gently pat it dry, okay? I'd recommend actually using a cloth. You don't want to use anything that you can lose loose fibers from, okay? So don't use cotton balls or anything like that, where they're fluffy, because the fluffy fibers will stick in the wound and then later on get infected. Okay, so I'm just going to pat it dry. I'm not going to pop any of the blisters. Remember, body naturally wants to heal. Blisters are a natural healing process, okay? Next thing I'm going to do is you want to go and cover it and protect it. Now, you can either go and take a non-adherent pad, like a Tefla pad, or something like that to cover it. A Band-Aid, you know, the center section of a Band-Aid, that's non-stick. If it's a little burn, you could just put the Band-Aid over it. If it's a big burn, you need a non-stick pad that size. But the most easy way to treat it, okay, is roller gauze, okay? This is North American Rescue S-rolled gauze. It's all nice and vacuum packed, so it's solid as fuck. And it's very convenient, okay? Or you can just get regular roller gauze, okay? And all you're going to do is gently and loosely cover the wound. Notice how I didn't put anything on it, okay? I'm not going to put anything on it. I'm not going to go and add any stupid crap. I'm not going to add Neosporin. I'm not going to add first aid cream. And I'm not going to add fucking butter, okay? That's it. That's how you treat a wound. I mean, sorry, that's how you treat a burn. That's it. Nothing more. You cool it off with clean water, okay? And you make sure it's clean. And then you wrap it with something that's doesn't have any loose fibers to get caught up in there and cause infection. And that's it. Okay, don't overthink it. I mean, I really can't cover any more than that. If it's a third-degree burn, I mean, I'd highly recommend going and, you know, getting further medical care. But even in, you know, an emergency situation, it's going to heal itself. You will have it'll heal by granulation. It'll be all whatever. But the main thing is, you're probably not going to get a third-degree burn. You're probably going to most likely get a first or second-degree burn. And the treatment for those is exactly the same. Cool it off with clean water. Okay, cool, cleaning running water. Don't pop any blisters. Don't remove any dead skin. Leave it alone. Don't add anything. That's it. Wrap it up and keep it clean. Keep it dry and protected, okay? When that bandage becomes dirty, you carefully remove it. And the reason why non-stick pads are nice, because it just peels right off. And you go and you wrap it back up with a new one, okay? And yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, the firearm is there because, well, I can, okay? And you should be able to too. So, you know, once again, I don't care if it's harping. Contact your fucking congressman. Contact your representatives. Tell them to stop fucking around with the bullshit gun laws and do your fucking job and fix the budget, okay? That's their job. Anyway, that's USMC Doc 14. Go out and see more of my videos. If you guys got any requests, please make them in the comment section so that I'll see them and I'll see what I can do to hook you guys up. Yep, y'all have a good day.